Hi, good morning. My name is Andre Vertuloy Analago. My metric number is 74102. I'm first year student at Mechanical Engineering Department from Unimath. Okay, today I would like to present about thermodynamic and give one example how thermodynamic apply in any area. Okay, let's go. Okay, first of all, what is thermodynamic? The word thermodynamic was derived by Greek words, which is therms is heat and dynamic is power. So they combine and become thermodynamic. There are many types of law of thermodynamic, which is the first law of thermodynamic, the second law of thermodynamic, classical thermodynamic, and statistical of thermodynamic. The first one is first law of thermodynamic, an expression of the conservation of energy principle. The fourth law asserts that energy is a thermodynamic property. Okay, you can see the example. This stone is from potential energy to kinetic energy. The energy cannot be created or destroyed, but can only change form. Okay, the second one is second law of thermodynamic. It asserts that energy has quality as well as quantity, and actual processes occur in the direction of decreasing quality of energy. So you can see the example energy in the sumo guy's head and energy out from the leg. One is classical thermodynamic, a macroscopic approach to the study of thermodynamics that does not require a knowledge of the behavior of individual particles. It provided a direct and easy way to the solution of engineering problem, and it is used in this text. Last but not least, statistical thermodynamic, a microscopic approach based on the average behavior of large group of the individual particles. I would like to give an example how thermodynamic apply in this engine. Okay, the heat engine operates on a thermodynamic cycle. A heat engine is a device that converts heat energy into work or mechanical energy. The heat engine uses the first law and the second law of thermodynamics to convert heat into work. When we rub our hand together like this, okay, it will turn mechanical energy, the motion of our hands, into thermal energy. The hand get warmer. But the heat engine do just the opposite. They take the energy from being warm compared to the surrounding and turn that into motion. Often the motion is turned into electricity with a generator. This is schematic diagram of heat engine. Okay, there are three essential parts of the engine, which is source or hot body, working substance, and sink or cold body. The working substance is taken along a cycle of operation. In this process, working substance absorbs heat from the source, transform part of it into mechanical energy, and the remaining part of it is rejected to the sink. After completing the operation, the working substance comes back to its original state, and heat energy is never converted completely into mechanical energy. The efficiency of heat engine is never equal to 100%. Okay, this is the cycle of engine. There are 4 strokes, which is intake stroke, and the second one is compression stroke, and power stroke, and exhaust stroke. Okay, as you can see here, this is how the piston moving in engine. Okay, let's go through one by one. Okay, the first one is intake stroke. The piston moves downward to the bottom. This increases the volume to allow a full air mixture to enter the chamber. Okay, you can see the piston lower in the cylinder, sucking air into the cylinder through the intake valve, while the fuel injector simultaneously spray fuel into the cylinder. You can see the picture, the valve close and the crankshaft move the piston up, compressing the fuel air mixture. Okay, the second one is compression stroke. The intake valve is closed and the piston moves up the chamber to the top. This compresses the fuel air mixture. At the end of the stroke, a spark plug provides and compresses the fuel with the activation energy required to begin combustion. Okay, as you can see this picture, the valve close and the crankshaft move to the piston up. The third one is power stroke. As the fuel reaches at the end of its combustion, the heat released from combusting hydrocarbon increases the pressure, which causes the gas to push down on the piston and create the power output. You can see the picture. The piston reaches to the top, the spark plug spark, igniting the fuel air mixture. The resulting combustion forces the piston to the bottom of the cylinder again. The last one is exhaust stroke. As the piston reaches the bottom, the exhaust valve opens. The remaining exhaust gas is pushed out by the piston as it moves back upwards. Okay, when the piston, you can see this picture. When the piston reaches the bottom, the exhaust valve opens up. The piston comes back up and the exhaust out of the cylinder. The PV diagram. Okay, number 1 to number 2 is intake stroke. Number 2 to number 3 is compression stroke, and 3 to 4 is combustion process, and 4 to 5 is power stroke. 5 to 6 is heat rejection, and the last one is to exhaust stroke. Okay, 3 to 4 is a constant volume process, and 4 to 5 is adiabatic process. What is adiabatic process? Okay, adiabatic process is a type of thermodynamic process which occurs without transferring heat or mass between the system and its surrounding. An adiabatic process transfer energy to the surrounding only as work. Okay, the summary is Clausius' statement is it is impossible to design a device which works on a cycle and produce no other effect other than heat transfer from the cold body to a hot body. Okay, this picture is a Clausius. This statement also means no heat engine is 100% efficient. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.